The France and Australia match was broadcast on the BBC earlier today. It aired without any issue, but once it came to an end, it cut off. Mark Chapman and his studio guests were about to discuss a controversial decision, which was made during the match. They were about to talk about a VAR, video assistant referee, decision. However, their conversation was cut off and viewers were met with colored bars on their screens. The coverage was being broadcast from the studio in Moscow, and Mark and his guests were replaced with random shots of Argentina fans and then a broadcast test card. An advert for a music festival featuring BBC Radio 1 DJs was also aired. While the World Cup coverage later resumed, it cut out once more later on. Those tuning into the coverage were quick to comment on the technical issues. Big fans of the BBC World Cup.
Bead cutting every time Phil Neville is talking, one fan wrote. Another added, BBC off air again. VAR is biting back. VAR on what just happened to BBC One. The BBC must feel really strongly about Phil Neville's views on VAR. That's twice now.
Gary Lineker presenting coverage of the Peru v Denmark match. Kick-off start at 4:30 p.m. on BBC One. Meanwhile, Croatia v Nigeria is set to be broadcast on rival ITV later today. The World Cup coverage is set to cause a major disruption to the scheduling of soaps in the coming weeks. EastEnders, Coronation Street and Emmerdale will all feel the effects of the major sporting event.